Hey ladies, this is Linda, baaacK777, and today I'm coming at you with a video haul of some things I bought about a month ago actually. I know I've been gone for a while, but ladies, I couldn't get into my room, and I'll tell you why. I decided that I wanted to reorganize my closet in my scrapbook room that houses a lot of my supplies, of course, because in it my supplies were in a lot of those plastic drawers and things like that, and they are old, or were old, and not holding up very well. So I decided I wanted some wooden drawer carts and stuff like that. So, you know, I found what I wanted, and I went ahead to start unloading my entire closet. I unloaded it all out into a corner into the living room because my cousin told me that that's the best way to organize. Take it all out and slowly move it back in, believe it or not. So as I was doing that, I was kind of getting into the idea and just loving the organization, and I was purging things out and throwing stuff into a box for a garage sale, and I looked around the rest of my room and I decided I'm going to do that to the rest of the room. So there went my bright idea. So I started loading the rest of the room out into the hallway, a little bit more living room space, into the middle of my scrapbook room, all over my scrapbook table, everything. It was piled high, ladies, and it took about a month to get it done, because some days I'd be like all gung-ho and I'm going to come into the scrapbook room after I've finished drinking my morning coffee, you know, on my days off, and I'd walk into the scrapbook room and I'd look at it and I'd say to myself, I'm not going in there. So out I went back. So it took me a little bit of time to do it because it was kind of overwhelming, but I'm glad I am almost done. I've got about 95% of it done. But anyway, ladies, you know, I couldn't get to my craft table to record anything because everything was piled, you know, most of it in the center of the room. And so if I needed to get to the computer and I would try to, you know, overstep the hurdle of supplies, I would get like caught in the middle of it and I couldn't lift my short little leg over it, and so then the stuff would go like sliding down into the little 12-inch trail I had leading to the closet where I was, you know, organizing the first of my stuff, and it was just crazy in here, ladies, crazy. But like I said, I'm about 95% done. I will give you a tour of my scrapbook room soon, but there's some other stuff I need to get hung up on the walls, things I've been collecting from Goodwill, and, you know, not all of that will be done when I show you my room because, you know, there's things I want to do as projects and show you end results on videos. But, you know, I'll point out the ugly stuff saying that's going to be redone, that's going to be redone. But anywho, that's why I haven't been on YouTube, because I couldn't get into my room. So anyway, ladies, what we're going to do, what I'm going to show you today is, and I know it'll be 2 videos for sure. The first stuff I'm going to show you, about a week before I started reorganizing my room, I went to the scrapbook convention. I went with my friend Cindy and my cousin Laurie. Her name is More Art from the Heart. I'm going to put her link down below. She's just starting out on YouTube, has a couple of videos, so go check them out, ladies. Show her some love. She's kind of at a standstill right now. She put a couple of videos out, and like most of us, decided she didn't like the camera she was recording with, so she's kind of on the hunt for a new camera because she wants to be able to get in closer to her project so you have a better look. But, you know, go check her out. Like I said, show her some love. Leave some comments, you know, show her you care. But anyway, so my friend Cindy, my cousin Laurie, and Jules, most of you know from the Jewel Box, we all huddled together for 3 days in a motel room. The first day went to scrapbook convention. The second day we found a place called the Fabric Depot. Ladies, that place is outrageous. The whole store took up 1.5 acres of land. We found it through a brochure that was located in our hotel lobby. And it is full of fabrics and laces and trims and crafts. On that second day we went there, we got there I think somewhere around 11, left close to 5, and I still didn't see at least half of the store. That's how multi-massive the store was. I will be going back. That stuff, the laces and things, I'll show you in the next video. And then, of course, on the way home, my friend Cindy and I, as we all split up heading out, we stopped at Michael's and Joann's. So this is all the stuff I bought before I started in my room organizing. So I'm going to get my sign out of the way, ladies. 4 minutes it took me to explain that whole story. Holy Toledo Batman, let's get some action going. Move my sign out of the way. So, scrapbook convention. So, a lot of the stuff you've seen, but I'll show you kind of, you know, what I picked up. And if you haven't seen it, well, great. Now you know some other stuff you want to add to your list to buy. So, we hit the whole place. We hit every booth, of course. But, so the first kind of stuff I got was at the Want to Scrap booth. A lot of you've seen this booth. And I hit up a bunch of these bling design things for our, you know, scrapbooking our pages and whatnot. They were like, if you bought 10 or more, they were $1 a piece. So I bought, these are some brown ones I bought, little jeweled bling. And these are some black ones I picked up. And then I got some pearl ones. So these are really nice. I think I got, oh, yep, I got 3 of the pearl ones. And then I picked up the same design, but I picked them up in the diamonds, the little diamond bling. And then I just picked up some halfback pearls. These are kind of a beige color one. And then, of course, with the white color and then a really light pink. So I picked up some bling. I just needed to stock that stuff right up. The other thing that I needed to stock up was little butterflies and stuff, those little nylon butterflies. So I picked up a bunch of those, as you can see. The store I went to is called Tall Mouse. And ladies, they do have this store online. And these are these little, they have all sizes, but I picked up the 1-inch size. And these little butterflies here, 1-inch size, you get 12 of them in a bag on the 1-inch size for $1.50, and I think they range up to the great big 2-inch size, maybe up to like $2.50 or $3. But anyway, so we all know these little 12 for $1.50. It was crazy. And then I think if I spent like $20 or more, I got this cute little Mickey tote bag. So anyway, and yeah, I did do that. I spent $20 or more. So I picked up a bunch of shades of the brown and some white and some cream and some black. I mean, I loaded up on the butterflies. That way I wouldn't have to pay shipping online. But anyway, so there it is, a whole stack of butterflies, supply my stock. And then, oh, there I go, ladies. You know from my recent, my other haul videos, I like my 2 famous words, and then. So if you know that story, you'll laugh right along with me. I wanted to replenish some of my Glimmer Mist. I like the Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. I also like the Lindy Stamp Gang Glimmer Mist. You know, each of them have different shades that I like. So I picked up some of this is the Old Lace brand. It's really, let me shake it. It's really weird. See how pretty? It's just such a really light brown color. But ladies, when it comes out, it's more like a cream color. It's so weird how the color from the bottle comes out to be this light of a color here. But anyway, I use this a lot because it's really great for, you know, making things look antiqued a little bit, just a little bit of a cream color. So I picked up a couple bottles of those. And then I picked up a couple bottles of just this pearl colors. So a couple of that. And then just some staples I go through a lot. I picked up some VersaFine ink, black and vintage sepia tone. I love stamping with these because these are great for really capturing the fine details of your stamps. So picked up some of those because most of the stuff, ladies, is really hard to find in my area. So then we hit a couple of different booths and I picked up some of these real pretty flowers. I love these pink flowers. The petals are kind of curled back on themselves. I'm sure you guys have seen them. I was going to try and take it off, but there you can kind of get a good look there. See how the petals curl back? They're just beautiful. These are like a cream and a pink. And then I picked up just some plain white ones, so if I wanted to, you know, change the color of those. And then I hit a booth where we picked up a lot of the girls' papery line. So this is some die cuts and stuff. You can see here what the die cuts are, but I did like them because of the little clock and the dress form, all that stuff we all like. So little die cuts, $2. Yep, $2 for these 88 die cuts. And then I picked up this I haven't seen, 2 packages. It's by Creative Imaginations, and there's 14 die cuts here. But I thought these were so pretty. And you know how I kind of like that romantic look, ladies. So let me open it up and kind of show you just a few here. I mean, they're just beautiful little beloved die-cut shapes. Just some small ones. I thought they made great little tags for journaling. And these are kind of in sages and greens and browns and pinks. Just really pretty. Kind of remind me of the Prima note cards, but smaller. The same quality of them and everything. And there's some bigger ones in the packages here. So picked up 2 of those because I believe they were like $1.50 for those. More girls' papery. I picked up some of these travel charms. So I thought those were fun. And then I picked up, we've all have seen these, the little artesian pins that say hope and joy. So I thought those were fun. Again, yeah, $1.50, really cheap in this booth. Picked up some of these teeny tiny little cameo flowers. Girls, these things probably aren't maybe more than a ½ inch tall. So these are really sweet. So $1.50 on those. And plus, I can make some more of my own out of my mold and make clay charms out of them. And then I picked up Lost and Found. This is just a little chipboard Lost and Found book. It's just basically the covers. I like the shape of it. This was actually $4. Can you believe I spent $4 on a couple of chipboard covers? But what I liked about it, like I said, was the shape, and I thought I could use it for some patterns later on and, you know, kind of do my own thing because, yep, I don't have a die cut machine. There, I said it. You've heard it before. I still don't have one. I will get one soon, ladies. I know it. So anyway, got that. And then picked up some stuff from Pink Paisley. I'm sure all of you have kind of seen these stamps. These real beautiful. This is the Spring Jubilee line. 22 pieces for these. These cost me. These were $10.99. And then I picked up, I'm into like the London market, so I've got some paper and stuff coming for that. But I picked up the stamps. Oops, upside down. Picked up the stamps by the London market. These were again $10.99. I'm sure you all have seen those. And then I picked up some other things by the London Market brand, and these are the Ephemera pack. These were all these London Market things. I think if I bought 4, I got 1 free. So that, you know, was work for me. But anyway, I'll turn it this way so you can see all the little Ephemera pack stuff in there. And then I picked up 2 of these. This was one of the ones I got free. This is the collage sheets. So they give you a couple of different sizes of the sheets to work with just for collage stuff. And then I picked up, I've been wanting, this is the only one I found really I liked, but I wanted to get a couple of masks. So I picked up this Prima mask because I thought it was real pretty, the roses and a little bit of script on it and stuff like that, because I kind of want to work with some masks. And, oh, then for, I found the, Lost and Found the Market Street glitter paper. This was $15. Just thought that was pretty. I'm sure you all have seen this. Let's see if I can move up that little, just some nice, all kind of glittery and glimmery. Some pinks, real shabby chic colors. I know it's sideways, girls, sorry. Let's see if I can turn it this way. I hope my lighting's good in this, ladies. I found some new light that I like at our local store, and it's a 100-watt bulb, but it's supposed to be energy efficient, but simulate natural sunlight. So I'm thinking it's a little bit better for filming, maybe not as yellow. But anyway, just some real pretty papers, just some fun, you know, things to work with. I know you all have seen this. Some of this stuff's just old, but, you know, hard for me to kind of get my hands on around where I live here. So anyway, yeah, you can really see that, huh? Anyway, you get the drift. Yep, what you saw, about 2 sheets of that, right? Okay, and then I picked up some of the, I had a hard time finding Prima journaling cards, believe it or not. So I at least found the Nature Garden collection, a pack of those. This is my only pack of Prima cards. I had on my list. I went with the list, ladies, believe it or not. And I stuck with it pretty good, but I had on my list a bunch of different Prima note card stuff, but I just wasn't finding it. Just wasn't finding what I wanted. Anyway, so then I picked up Tattered Angels. This is some more stencils. This is the fence stencil that I really liked. Here it is over here. These 3 stencils come in it. Just thought those were so pretty. Really loved this gate design. Picked up some of that, and then picked up some of the Shabby Chic, the little metal treasures here, and I picked up some of the vintage trinkets by Prima. I love these cute little bird cages with the little beads on them. I think I showcased a couple of these showing you how to make molds of them and make your own clay ones out of these. So, and then I picked up a bunch of stamps. So I picked up, this is a stamp, Unity Stamp Company. It's just a text stamp that I liked, so that was kind of fun. And then I picked up some Teresa Collins stamp. This is called Everyday Moments. What I liked about it was some of the smaller words for when I do centers of flowers. I like to do the, you know, words in the centers and then use like crackle accents or glossy accents over the top. So I liked some of the smaller words, always, you know, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what I picked those up for. And then I've got some of these clear stamps. These are by Kelly Panacci. Panacci? Is that how you say it? Anyway, just some clock stamps, because I always fall for clock stamps and love stamps and vintage stamps, and you know, I'm all about the sappy. And then I picked up these by Kaiser, these cute little stamps. It got me was the love you, love you, love you, love you. Aren't that cute? And the little XOXOXO in a circle. Who doesn't like that? So, I love you. How cute, huh? I can't wait to open them up. And then I picked up these. These are also by Kaiser. I like round circle stamps. I don't know. I have a thing for those because I like to, you know, circle or stamp right on like edges of photos and have, you know, round circle, big statement stamps on the edges of my photos and stuff. And then I picked up, oh, here's some Girls Papery, these Jubilee clear stamps. I'm sure you guys have all seen those. I don't know why I picked this up. I can't remember. There was something I liked about it at the time, but I'm looking at them now going, well, I don't know really, but you know, I got them, whatever. And then I picked up Glitz stamps, ladies. This was incredible. So these are the Laced with Grace Glitz stamps. You all have seen them, but check out the price on them. $5. And I kid you not, ladies, I went around about maybe one row down to another booth, and they had these next couple of stamps, this one and another one I'm going to show you, for $20. So I picked these up for $5, these Glitz stamps. Love them. And then I picked up these other Glitz stamps, just kind of some distressing background stamps, so love that. These are fun. Again, ladies, look at that. $5. Kid you not. I was so excited with those. So that's my stamp bunch there. And then I picked up just some fun things like this. This is actually a hanging flourish frame. You can kind of see the picture there. It's made out of wood to decorate. But ladies, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to use, there's 3 pieces to it. I'm going to use them as eclectic pages in an album. I think it would be fun to have this coming out of the top of an album. So I thought that was fun. So that's what I got that for. And then I got one similar, this one. I'm going to kind of have to slide it across. Same shape, but this is an actual one long frame made out of wood. And this I am going to make it into a frame. I'm going to do some type of project with it, I'm sure. So there's that I got. And then on to my last little bit, I got some paper. This paper is really fun. I picked it up for like $3. And this is bamboo paper, ladies. It really is. It's made out of bamboo. It's got a wood fiber front to it. It's really cool. And it's all the same sheet, but I loved it because of the real pretty kind of burgundy-ish red color, and I love the feel of it being like a wood paper. And then I picked up the Simple Stories, the documented kit. You girls have all seen this, but I picked up a package of this. This is just the kit package, so pick that up. Sorry, ladies, the glares keep happening here. And then I picked up the Basic Gray, the Kissing Booth paper. Bring it down here, Kissing Booth. So these are pinks and browns and just real, you know, lovey paper. Just love it. I'm sure you all have seen it. I'll pull a few of them out and kind of give you a gist of some of the paper. Double-sided. Just really pretty. That one's not my favorite, but I love, like, this one is like ledger paper. You know, all sorts of papers we've kind of seen before. The heart paper. These will be fun to kind of fussy cut out. Just some fun, you know, pinks and browns. Kissing Booth. That's lovey-dovey. And then I picked up just some loose papers. I picked up a bunch of these. These were like 10 for $1. Now, not that I would use this design on everything, but on the backs, what I like, this brown swirly design, I can use that on a lot of stuff because I love brown in my project. So I picked up 10 sheets of those. And then I just picked up some loose sheets, the Tim Holtz Curiosity paper, and you guys have all seen this. I kept picking up the whole stack, but there's so many other papers I liked, I decided to just get some of the loose sheets. So went with that. And then I picked up, this is We Are Memory Keepers scrapbook paper pad. This is really cute. I don't know. It doesn't really say, did I miss it? Yeah, I don't really see, oh wait, it does say Tiffany's on it. Maybe that's kind of the name of the paper. But anyway, again, oops, camera movement. It's got chipboard letters in the back, which is what I thought was cool. And then a bunch of little die cut cutouts and more little paper letters. And then the colors, I mean, browns and kind of the turquoise blues, browns and pinks, more pinks, some fun glittery paper, a cute little bird in a cage there. I know I've got it sideways, but you know, you get the gist. So just some fun paper. I usually kind of get more serious, but I wanted just some fun, cutesy, glittery. Love these paisley papers, the paisley print there. Stripes, again, glittery. So I thought that would be fun. And $8 for this stack, ladies. $8, and it's got, oh gosh, I don't know, 30, 40 some sheets of paper and then all the letters and everything. So I thought $8 was a pretty good price. And then down to the last little bit, I picked up a 7 Gypsies drawer. And I picked up some of the 7 Gypsies little ATC cards because they had, at the booth I was in, they had this drawer all set up with all these little cards running all the way through the drawers, and it was a mini album. They had pictures and quotes and stuff on their cards, and they had these cards just stacked inside the drawer, baubles and all sorts of stuff hanging off of it, but it was a little mini album like this stacked in a drawer. So I thought that was cute versus just your regular, you know, regular notebook type album. I just thought it was so cute. So it's an ATC drawer, but I'm going to make it into a little mini album. I just thought that was the sweetest idea. And then the last little bit is I picked up just a few laces here at the scrapbook convention because I thought they were so pretty. Is this beautiful white lace. Picked up a couple yards of that. And then I picked up a couple, or 1 yard, I think, of this real pretty scalloped cream lace. So that was all the lace I bought at the scrapbook convention because I had enough lace until we went to the Fabric Depot store that you'll see in the next video, and I picked up more lace because at that time I decided I really didn't have enough lace. So anyway, ladies, that is all the stuff I picked up at the scrapbook convention. So thanks for sharing your time with me, and I'm going to move on to the next video. Hope you'll join me. And by the way, hi Laurie, hi Jules, hi Cindy, bye.